I am on paper still a Democrat. I've been a Democrat my whole life. My family has a home heating oil business, and my grandfather, who I lived with, mentioned to me that Democrats are for the working folks and people who want to work hard every day, and that's who they support, and that's basically what our family is. So I became a Democrat, and over the last few years, it's not just this year, but over the last several years, I've just noticed the Democratic Party shifting further and further left, and these radical concepts. I haven't switched my party yet, and I jokingly say, like, I didn't drink some magic red Kool-Aid and become a Republican overnight. So there's things on the Republican philosophy that I'm maybe not 100% on board with, but I just feel that I'm just not really a Democrat anymore. Joe Biden is the candidate now because I think the party is smart enough to realize that even though they want to continue to push the far left agenda, they realize that the majority of America is not on that same page, so they had to get someone who was a little bit more towards the middle, like a Joe Biden. The problem with Biden is that for decades, he has pushed left progressive style initiatives that have really hurt the economy, have hurt jobs specifically, and have really hurt the area here where he purports to be the hometown boy. I'm going to vote for President Trump, yes, based on what I see in the economy. I think it's going to be I think that's the best scenario and situation for our country right now.
They don't get involved in the noise that we see on social media, and this really toxic environment that's been created by the radical left on the Democratic side and the radical right on the Republican side. That is the reason I became an independent, that I left the Democratic Party, became an independent, to fight for those working class families, to make sure that those working class families had a voice in Harrisburg and a voice in our political debate. Too often, their voices go unheard. They get forgotten. And that's kind of where the shift in politics here in Luzerne County happened in 2016. Working class Democrats felt forgotten by the party, and President Donald Trump was able to capitalize on that Democratic mistake and secure a major victory in this district by over 17.5 percentage points.
I'll be voting for Trump, mostly because I believe in the things that he's done for the country, and I believe that that's where we need to continue. I believe he's not a politician, and I prefer that. Actually, this is going to be the first year that I'm voting, so yes, like I said, I typically don't follow politics that much. I just felt that this year was a year that it really made a difference, and so I felt that I needed to get my vote in there.
I like neither, honestly. I do swing more the Trump side because it's kind of like the lesser of the two evils because you already know what to expect. Some of the policies when Biden was in office with Obama, I really don't care for. I don't care for the fact that they want to raise taxes, especially during a pandemic.
It was started in March around St. Patrick's Day with the COVID. Started going to quarantine, shortages on toilet paper, everybody was panicking. We probably had at least a 50% increase in new, never bought a gun before people. It's still going on because the riots happened. There's riots going on in Philly as we speak in Pennsylvania. Peaceful protests, whatever you want to call them. People are scared. They don't know what to do. They want, on one hand, to defund the police. On the other hand, they want protection from the police. You can't have it both ways. So people are starting to take it into their own hands. Normal people, not radicals, not left or right radicals, just normal. I have a family. I don't know what I'm going to do if people start rioting and start to burn down my house or come in the door. They're the kind of people we have coming in. We also, of course, when you buy a gun, we encourage training and, be safe with it and whatnot. But yeah, we have seen a market increase in new gun sales for first-time owners and first-time buyers.